Lover's Diary.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited to share this with you. I absolutely fell in love with moles lately. I know y'all saw me a while back. I made this turtle, but I kind of made it freehand. I used a cutter, but mostly everything else was actually freehand. Even his little head was freehand, except for the body. Now I've come across something, and I know they've been out there for a while. You know, you just don't never catch up with things sometimes. When you start a new craft, you don't get all the information, you know, you just get it as you go. So I have recently fell in love with moles. This turtle came out of a mold, and he is absolutely just so cute. I just made him out of some translucent and orange and yellow clay that I was playing with just to see how it would come out. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way the molds just make the work just so easy. So I found this place, polyclayplay.com. I don't remember what clay artist it was. I want to say it may have been Thinking Outside of the Box. I also made this little baby. He is stuck to this can. Yeah, this is off. I was just doing something to be doing it because this can was me practicing covering and something that I'm keeping and wouldn't give to anybody. And he was also something I wouldn't give to anybody. So I just stuck him on the top of that. But I love the way these come out in this mold. And again, just practicing with him. But because I heard about this Polyclay Play and I bought I bought 3 molds from them. My first 3 molds were these. I bought this one, and it is just a Cabo Shapes one. I bought this one, which is almond cabs and more. And these are called push molds, flexible push molds. This one is the turtle and the cabochons. The 2 that I showed you so far were that size. And there are also these best flexible molds. These are the best things since sliced bread to me since I started playing with clay. Besides things that I've gotten off of Jessima Tutorials channel and her Etsy shop, outside of that, this is like the second best thing, or maybe they're just in line together. Both of them are the first best thing to me. But because I found these and fell in love with them, I just went crazy on polyclay.com's website the other day. And when I tell y'all I ordered one day and it seems like I had my molds the next day, that's just how fast I got my things back from polyclayplay.com. So let me show you the other molds that I received in this big old box right here. This big bag. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So first, this is Symbols of Faith mold, and we have the crosses, the bird, that I always call it a fish sign. I know that's not what it's called, but we have that and the crosses. Wonderful. The next one I got was Dominoes and More. And it makes everything that you see on here in the domino shape that I can make my own dominoes. And also these also gives you measurements of the circles of what you put in the mold so that you don't waste clay. I also got this tassels, bead, and lace borders push mold. And that's how that one look. I'm glad it's clear so you guys can see through. I got that one. I got this. It's called Ethnic Faces and Flowers. I just love this because it reminds me of when I travel on my cruises, the different people that I've seen. She reminds me of Mexico for some reason. I love this mold. Now, honestly, don't know what to do with this, I would try to make it, maybe copy off of what I see. Maybe in the future when I become more skilled, I will learn something else to do with this, but it is absolutely wonderful. This one, which is the Cattle Shapes 3, and they're triangles, and this is all that it makes on here. You can make this whole necklace out of this push mold. This Setting Swags and Roses. I love that I can push out some roses out of here and the leaves and make bezels to my cabochons that I make. This is a wonderful find. Put gold all in there and you can outline your cabochon in gold. Deep cabochons, and these are just cabochons that'll be a little bit more thicker. They're kind of small, but they'll be a little thicker because the mold is deeper. And we have this one, which is the Cabs and More. They're a little bit bigger. Look at the different, it's just so many different possibilities in one mold. It's ridiculous. Next, we have the Cabs for standard settings. This actually goes with, actually can go with this one. It's not the exact, because I think that setting they have on there is actually real, but I can make one of the cabs like this one and fit it inside of that bezel, and the same goes for that one inside that one. So that is the perfect purchase to go along with that. And again, that's the cabs for standard settings. Next we have the Renaissance Cross. I really like this because I want to make some journal covers, and I want to put this cross on a couple of them, so I love that. I love this Renaissance Cross, the way it is made up. I just love that. The awareness ribbons for cancer survivors. I would love to just make this for somebody who needs it. Maybe make it for a couple of people who just want to show support and awareness. A heart mold. You know I love hearts, so I hope you can see that. I got some new lighting going on here. We have that heart mold, and I got some cutters because I absolutely love the way their cutters come. At least these type sets, but this is a whole box of different size cutters for days for my polymer clay. Absolutely amazing. This is so big that I can actually make a coaster out of the biggest one. And lastly, we have another cutter set that you're not going to be surprised that I have. If you know me and you know my channel, you're not going to be surprised to see this one. You see it through the paper. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a heart cutter. Look at all the sizes that are in this one box. I love this. So that is my whole haul from polyclayplay.com. I'm going to have them in my description box, in the title of this video, and down in my comment section where I pin my comment. Their link is going to be there. With these best flexible molds and these cutters, if you're just getting into polymer clay, you're going to want these. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. This is the most fun play, to indulge in with your polymer clay, is to put things in mold. And when you mold things, it doesn't have to be one color. You can mix a couple of colors together and then put it in the mold. I mean, just so many different possibilities with this mold, and I'm so excited to get started working with these. Alrighty, that's what I wanted to show you, my big haul from, and it could have been bigger because there was so much stuff on there I wanted. And I found that you accumulate points as you buy from them, and there is something called a NeverKnead machine, and it's a machine that kneads the clay for you, so you don't have to do it by hand. If you don't have a pasta machine. It's a perfect tool to have, but I want it just because I want it. It's just one extra tool to help me to condition my clay. But if you get enough points on their website, I think it's a little bit over 1,200 points, or maybe 1,200 even. If you get that many points, you can get a NeverKnead for free from them. So I'm very excited about building my perk points up with them to get that NeverKnead. So again, if you want to purchase from polyplay.com, just find the links within this video somewhere. And if you are crafting with clay, you are not going to be disappointed with these purchases of these best flexible molds. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.